welcome to Euro Football TV with Brandon Varno and Redi Kalaya. And today we're going to bring World Cup predictions and transfers as well, as it is the beginning of the transfer season for everyone. So, well, let's get started, yeah.
Let's go to the Brazil game and the Croatia game. Neymar, beautiful goal. Off that injury, he's looking really good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said before, I think they could win it based on that performance. What was it, 2-1? 2-1 score?
Yeah, 2-1, yeah. That's why I love Neymar. He's one of the few players that could take the ball and just go. You know,
that was just a rip.
He can take the ball from midfield, start a play, and then help out in the attack, go off, dribble 4 or 5 players, and then put the ball in the back of the net. You know, that was very smart. You know, to roof that shot. You know, all power right from there.
There was no stopping that shot.
The goalkeeper had absolutely no chance.
Also, World Cup, we have many players being left out that we thought would be in. So, as on our Instagram, we put Mane, or not Mane. Sane. Good God. He's out. I don't know why. He's played well.
Well,
not the highest scorer, obviously, but he's set up several plays for Man City.
Yeah, that one's like,
that can go either way. I think.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand the coach's decision saying it's a tactical decision. I can understand. Like, yeah, he's a great player and everything. Yeah, he puts in a lot of work and everything, but
the German squad is really good, so that's also one thing you have to keep in mind.
Yeah, that too. And I mean, if the coach wants one certain kind of player, you know, he's not gonna pick, you know, that, you know, a player like Sane. You know what I mean? Maybe the coach wants bigger guys to hold up the play. You know, some kind of different style. Guys that cut in, guys that go across. So,
also,
yeah.
Benzema, he's not in either.
Well, that all started many years ago. The French coach Deschamps, him and Benzema have a terrible relationship with each other, an absolutely terrible relationship with each other. They don't speak to each other. I actually watched Benzema's documentary on Netflix, and you know, Benzema was going on how Deschamps only talks about Benzema in press conferences to the press. Like, he does not confront Benzema, you know, when he talks about things. And I don't know, Benzema is a quality striker to me. He gets a lot of shit for what he does, but to be honest, you can notice a difference when he's on or off the field, and I think that's a mistake on Deschamps' part.
Not even like Benzema, but we have so many players that just because of a bad relationship, they're being left out. Nainggolan too. He is a quality player. I don't understand. If you want the best team to be playing, not the ones you like, the best team. And he meshes with the Belgium squad. They're an underrated team. If I have something to say about it, they're not. I don't know if they're not going to win, but it's just there's some good talent there. We got De Bruyne, Lukaku, company. Lukaku and company, friends for 6 weeks.
Yeah. Well, another one is Icardi.
Yeah, Icardi.
Icardi's not in, which that one I can understand more than the other ones. I keep hearing how many locker room problems he causes and how he's a prima donna, and his wife, Wanda Icardi, always has problems with him and for him to deal with. And, you know, that's one of the main things that he's stressing about all the time. And, yeah, I can understand, you know, because, you know, especially when it comes to big tournaments.
You can't have that.
Big leagues, you have to have a perfect locker room. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, you can notice when there's a problem within the team, within the locker room. You remember Real Madrid-Juventus, when Real Madrid and Juventus went into the locker rooms in the Cardiff final, and I think it was Dani Alves was fighting with Bonucci, and then it was a different Juventus right away, right from the start of after halftime. Yeah, so I mean, the locker room changes the game.
They got to fix their setup.
Yeah.
Argentine strikers though, they're on another level.
Yeah.
You got Dybala, Messi, Higuain. Is it Higuain, right?
Yeah. Aguero.
It's just so many people to pick from for strikers.
Yeah.
How many subs do you need for one position?
Right. I mean, it's not like it's a huge deal that he's not being left out. You know what I mean? It's not like they're missing.
Personally, yeah, I agree. I don't think it's that big a deal, but there's so many attackers to choose from.
Right.
They got to find some defenders is what they need. So
that is very true. That's very true. They need to be a more complete team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, Fazio plays so well in Roma, but in Argentina it seems like a different story. Same thing with Otamendi.
There's not like chemistry.
Yeah, especially along
very
that
weird.
back line.
It's very weird.
Yeah, and
it's like a Liverpool-esque team, but without the chemistry.
Yeah. So. Have you ever seen? There's pictures out there where it shows Argentina as a car, and the back end is like a piece of shit, and then the mid is just like a regular car, and then the front is like a Ferrari.
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean that represents it pretty well.
We saw earlier this week Zidane leaving Real. That was crazy.
That was pretty crazy, and I kind of get where he's coming from. I kind of do. I mean, you want to leave with your head held high.
There was also, I heard on De Gea's transfer news, he did not care much to have De Gea on the team. He wanted Hazard, and what's the guy's owner's name? Perez.
Yeah.
He did not want Hazard. He wanted De Gea, and also Zidane was like, okay, you run the team, and he left after that. I heard that.
They had to choose between the two, Hazard or De Gea.
Yeah, Perez wanted De Gea. Zidane wanted Hazard. And
they probably have the money to get both.
Yeah, you kidding me?
They probably have the money.
But I think it's an 80 million euro transfer fee for De Gea. 79.9, I think.
But I wouldn't be surprised if it was more when he leaves. Roma. I just saw Roma wants 100 million from Real Madrid
for Alisson. Keep in mind the most expensive goalie transfer is 34 million euro,
Buffon.
something like that.
Buffon. And that was in like 2001.
34 million. These are 80 million or 100 million. Man.
Yeah, I mean, well, I think Alisson is, guys like Alisson and De Gea are definitely worth the money. Definitely.
They are worth their money.
They're both pretty young.
Get them while they're young, yeah.
Yeah.
I think 60, 70 million makes more sense. I think this is really overpricing it.
Oh, yeah, I mean...
I think it's really overpricing
on this football market, though, I mean, come on.
Yeah, ever since that Neymar transfer, everyone's value,
Pogba.
I think...
Pogba, too,
What was his transfer, 90?
$120 million.
That one was just 245.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's absolutely insane.
That's changed football.
PSG are the only team that could...
Man U's dishing out a lot of money, though.
Yeah.
They picked up Fred for, I think, 60 million euro.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean...
60 million.
Fred's a good player, though. I like Fred. And you know what? He played for Shakhtar. Shakhtar is a very underrated team in my opinion.
I agree.
They're a very underrated team, and Fred really made that team. Fred's a very entertaining player to watch, and that's something that Manchester United needs, in all honesty. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they need somebody to kind of spruce it up.
I agree.
Oh, yeah. Well. All right, so should we go on to some World Cup predictions?
We should.
We shall. Well, so, Reddy, who is your dark horse? Who's the underdog for you that will go far?
I think Belgium is the underdog.
I don't think Belgium counts.
I think they're underdog.
I don't think Belgium counts.
Because people not expecting them to go far, but I have a feeling that they could pull something.
Yeah, but I'm talking like level of like Colombia.
Lower teams? Okay.
Colombia, like
I'm not sure.
Egypt.
I don't think Egypt's gonna go far. They have only Salah, and even if I don't even know if he's 100%.
And that guy that plays for Arsenal, what's his name? I forgot his name, but those are really
I don't know who. I don't know an underdog team. I just don't give them a chance. Not in this day and age.
You don't give underdogs a chance. Roma, Barcelona.
Let's look at the past World Cups. Who's won them?
Well, okay, no, I'm talking about to go far, not to win.
I don't know who's gonna. Iceland, I think they're underdogs, but they should not be considered underdogs. They are far better than people think.
Oh,
but that's like
they play with so much heart, and I love it.
They leave Viking.
They play with so much heart, and they leave.
They don't even have to be good. They just their work rate is insane. It's off the charts.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they really ran their ass off that Euro.
I don't know how that was a Euro. I don't know how far they're gonna go in the World Cup because.
Well, their group is kind of tough. I remember seeing, and I mean,
who's on the group? Do you know?
I don't know right off the top of my head, but I remember it being tough. Another one that I can kind of see being a dark horse is Colombia.
I don't know.
You know, they're very good technically.
They have James. They have Cuadrado. Who else? No, is there someone?
Corona. I mean, they got a few quality players, and they're all very good technically, and South Americans are just good technically in general. So.
I don't know, like the underdogs. I don't know.
All right, so my number one dark horse is Colombia. So I'm putting. If I were to pick one underdog team to go far,
I get it.
It'd be Colombia.
I just don't know.
I don't see it in Morocco.
No.
I don't see
Who do they have? Benatia? Who else?
Benatia, that's it.
That's it. And he's a defender.
Yeah.
So good luck.
Yeah.
Netherlands. Didn't they lost to Italy, right?
Tied 1-1.
Tied
1-1. Zaza scored again for Italy.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, he was the guy that missed the penalty against Germany, and I felt kind of bad for him. He missed a penalty, and he's kind of like shamed. You know, that really lowered his confidence.
He's got to bounce back though. Don't worry. But wait, is Holland even in the World Cup? I don't think they are. Okay.
No.
So that was my bad.
That's why it's a weird World Cup. I mean,
this is a very weird World Cup.
Both Italy and Holland are in the World Cup, and I mean those are two teams with a lot of history in international competitions. So
by far.
Yeah.
I don't. How's the French team? Did the French team get anyone this week?
France did play. Let me see exactly who they played.
Because their team is good, but it's just it's a very young team. There's not much experience besides Griezmann. Did Griezmann even play last World Cup?
Yeah.
But other than that, it's a young team. Many players, it's their first World Cup. I mean, the chemistry's there. They might honestly be unstoppable.
Yeah, they still got Pogba.
I heard that people did not want Pogba on the team.
Yeah, it was like France football made a what's it called, a poll. It was like 73% don't want Pogba.
Why? I don't understand.
I don't know. I mean, a lot of people think like that, and I mean, to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of Pogba, but like, I think who are you gonna put in front of him? That's really who I'm.
Also, he's a tall midfielder's good. You want to win those headers.
Yeah. I mean, but they do have a very young team. Mbappe, Griezmann's still young. Dembele, Lamar, Tolisso. I mean, they're all very young. Pogba's still young. Olivier Giroud. No, I really like him.
I like him a lot too.
I like him. Thauvin, he's really good. Payet. They got a good all-around team.
No, they're very good. I don't. With what was it? With Germany and Brazil really looking like the favorites. I don't know. I mean, and then again, they're the favorites almost every year or every World Cup. So
yeah, but I don't know. If I were to pick one or the other to win the World Cup, I'd pick Brazil over France.
I agree.
Brazil over France.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean,
that Brazil team just every single time very good.
Yeah, we're both European, and I think we both want a European team to win. But
I still think Germany
will
win. Mueller is a World Cup machine. I think he will show up as he does, and he will score.
Yeah, I mean, they have a good all-around team too. But to be completely honest, I still think Brazil. I mean, they have a team and a half.
I agree.
They really do. It's incredible. The team that they have.
Well,
I mean, it's so all around.
We'll have to wait and see if Brazil or Germany are even in the final. So
yeah. I mean, wouldn't that be a crazy final?
Give us the groups real quick. Let's see who we got matching up.
Yeah. I would like to. That would be a good final.
I agree.
That would be a great final.
I agree. That might be. We were not having them. That would change it. That would change everything.
Yeah, it's weird not having Italy or Holland either.
Yeah.
or the United States. I mean, the United States
get a better coach.
Yeah.
You think they'd invest?
Yeah. Yeah, you're not kidding. Well, did you hear Ventura came out today or the other day and he talked? He was saying he tried to leave after the Macedonia game, after Italy tied 1-1 with Macedonia, but then they wouldn't let him leave, which I think is false. Tavecchio, the president of the Italian Federation, came out and said he never tried to leave. He said all he wanted to talk about was money. and I don't know.
He's
seems
disgraced. He shouldn't live in Italy.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be considered Italian.
It's so it seems so fishy to me. Both Tavecchio and
he's trying to cover himself.
He is.
All right, Group A: Russia, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Uruguay. Who do you have? I think Uruguay has this.
I have Uruguay and Russia. Russia. I mean, Russia or Egypt.
Yeah, Saudi Arabia. I'm sorry, guys, but there's no. I don't see him winning.
Yeah, and well, I don't know. Russia, maybe because it's the home crowd, maybe they might play good.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but that won't take them far enough. Egypt. I think their fight might take them somewhere, but Salah has to be on point. To even go anywhere. Uruguay.
Yeah, true.
You got.
They're a solid team. They play with fight too. They really do.
Yeah, this is a very nationalist group,
and they have a couple of World Cups to their name. Do you know that? They have a couple of World Cups. They used to be really, really good team.
See if they can extend that run. All right, let's move on to Group B.
Yeah. All right, we got Portugal, Spain, Morocco, and Iran. I think
we know who's going to be.
I mean, it's basically right in a row right now. I mean,
Portugal, Spain, I think, comes before Portugal, but Morocco and Iran, they're not going to win this or qualify.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I've seen crazier things happen.
We have seen Roma and Barcelona. We've seen that.
Yeah.
So, I just don't think it's possible in this group.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I mean, I've seen so many times in football where, all right, let's take Iran and Spain, for example. Spain might just say, oh, this is Iran. We don't have to bust our asses.
There's not as much of a fight.
Yeah, we don't have to bust our asses. And Iran is saying we have something to prove. You know what I mean?
I agree. I totally agree. That will take them. That was Iceland in the Euro.
Yeah, exactly.
And no one thought they could beat England, and they beat them.
Right, exactly.
So.
And they did well against France.
Was it 4-2?
Yeah, I mean
they were just inexperienced. So you gotta cut them some slack.
Yeah, I mean they scored 2 in the second half, and they were actually looking good in the second half.
But yeah, Ronaldo's gonna come up big for Portugal.
Yeah.
We got Quaresma. He's most likely. I don't know if he'll score. He might, but he's a decent, solid player. And then Ramos for Spain will not let anyone get through. He's just that.
He'll tackle.
That dirty boy.
He'll tackle. I mean, Spain's also got a very all-around team.
Oh, you know for sure. Attack. Midfield.
Oh, Morata's another one that's left out of the World Cup. That
really?
A lot of people are. Yep.
Who's in his place?
Diego Costa. I like Diego Costa.
I like him. I think I can go both ways.
He's a bulldog.
He is. He's also much more experienced.
Yeah.
So, I would take Costa over.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
And you know what? Kind of Morata, kind of in like the last few months, is not really.
Yeah, he's been out of form.
He started pretty good at Chelsea, but then he just slowly went downhill.
He lost his mojo. That's why they're either saying he goes to, was it AC Milan?
Yeah,
I heard that transfer, and then Juve probably, but I don't know if he goes back to Juve.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, Group C, we got France, Australia, Peru, and Denmark. Okay.
I see France and Denmark.
France for sure are number 1. Denmark, Eriksen he's a wizard with his free kicks.
Peru fight a lot, so I wouldn't.
They're also juiced up, so
I wouldn't be surprised if they got the second place.
Those Peruvian lungs, the Andes have bred them to breathe.
Yes.
In places you can't breathe.
Yeah. They have a lot of fight. So.
It's not. I mean, it could actually I could see them, Denmark and Peru facing off. That could be a toss-up, but I still think Denmark gets it. I still think Denmark gets it. It's close, but
Australia is not a team to sleep on. I wonder right now.
I'm sleeping on them.
Okay. All right. Not even gonna argue there. Well, this is a half decent group right here.
This is a good one.
Argentina, Iceland, Croatia, Nigeria. All right. Well, Argentina.
So there's 3 possible.
Yeah.
Iceland and Argentina, that's like a similar, not as good attack-wise, but I think Iceland is just, attacking's good, midfield's good, goalkeeping, defense, they're like a brick, and Argentina, you have to wear them down, I think, if they want to, but with that defense, I don't know if they can pull it off. They got, the only way they beat them is by obviously scoring a lot, but I don't know, I think Iceland is going to counterattack and could put it 1 or 2 in that game.
Yeah, I agree with that. But you know what? Croatia is not a bad team at all. Not a bad team. Mandzukic, Pjanic. I mean, those.
Pjanic is
Bosnia. Yeah. Who am I thinking of?
If we had Yugoslavia together, that would be one beast of a team.
Oh, it would be an amazing team. But yeah, Mandzukic. I mean.
No, that hothead. You don't want to get him angry. See what happens.
Kovacic is who I was thinking of.
Kovacic, yeah.
Yeah, each.
I think that'll be good. Iceland versus Croatia will be a good game.
Yeah.
Good game.
Yeah.
Nigeria, I haven't seen.
Yeah, I don't think many people have much background knowledge. Their kits are cool.
Their kits are very cool. One of the best, actually, but that doesn't really win you games.
No, it doesn't. No. All right, Group E. Group D. I like Group D. It's a good group.
That's a good group.
Group E. Oh, Brazil, Switzerland, Costa Rica, and Serbia.
Okay. Well, obviously Brazil is gonna take the top of this group.
I agree. And Costa Rica is a team that's not to be slept on.
I think Switzerland Costa Rica game is gonna be good.
It will be very good. I mean,
Serbia, I'm not sure who's a good. Give me like a Serbian player. Is it there?
Milinkovic Savic.
Okay.
The Lazio player that might go for $100 million. Lazio want close to $100 million for Milinkovic Savic.
Where is he going to?
Super young. I think Real Madrid were in talks with him. But
$100 million?
Super young. He played good this season. Like, he's in my Serie A team of the season by far, and he plays for Lazio. For me to include a player from Lazio in my team of the season, you have to play out of your ass.
I don't know. There's also isn't there a Chelsea defender from Serbia? I can't think of a name. Cannot think of a name.
Probably.
I don't know, but I think
what's his face? Is it Matic from?
I don't know if he's Serbian.
I think he's Serbian.
He's from somewhere in Yugoslavia. I don't know. Yeah, but my prediction for this group: Brazil and Switzerland take it. I think so.
Yeah, Costa Rica will give a good fight though. That's what I'm saying.
All right, Group F: Germany, Mexico, Sweden, Korea Republic. Germany is for sure taking #1 spot.
Matic is Serbian.
Okay. I don't know. I think also Serbia and Switzerland game will be.
Oh yeah, that'll be a good game.
We do have an Albanian playing on Switzerland team, Jaka. So hopefully he represents well.
Oh yes, they always do.
Oh yeah, that's why we're in the World Cup.
Oh yeah. All right. Good. All right. Germany, Mexico, Sweden, and Korea Republic. Well. Okay, obviously I think Germany is going through.
Yeah, I think that's safe to bet on.
And don't sleep on Sweden like Italy did. And then
like Ventura did.
Yeah, that's right. And then I don't know, I think it'll be Germany and Mexico. It'll be Sweden's such a young team.
They are very young. Okay, I don't know. What is Zlatan's deal? He's not gone, right?
He's gone, yeah, he's done with Sweden.
He's done?
He's done with Sweden.
Because I heard all that crap. I don't know. I didn't really look up into it, but
yeah.
All right, so he's not on the team. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Zlatan's not on the team.
Honestly, I think the fight from Sweden.
Yeah.
We'll put over Mexico on this one. I say Germany and Sweden go through.
Really? I don't know. Sweden. I don't know. I think next international tournament, Sweden will be very good, or the next couple.
I agree.
Because they won the U21 Euro not that long ago, Sweden. They actually beat Italy in that, too, which I was very disappointed with. And then, just to put the icing on the cake, they beat Italy out of the World Cup qualifications. So I'm never vacationing in Sweden, but,
Your loss.
Yeah, it's either going to be Mexico or Sweden. I mean, Korea, they got Heung-min Son, that's it.
How about what's the one guy that plays for the Spurs? Son.
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Heung-min Son.
I can't really differentiate.
Yeah. Well, that's also a good group.
Okay.
I like
Germany, Sweden. I think. Okay. So all right. Group G: Belgium, Panama, Tunisia, and England. Speaking of Tunisia, did you see that their goalie faked an injury so the players could break their fast?
Yeah, I saw that.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't believe their manager admitted though. Like, you got to cover them, dude. But hey,
I don't know.
are you even allowed to like eat on a break? Is that?
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah. You can do whatever you want in a break.
Oh, you're not breaking the rules then? Okay.
You can take a smoke break.
By all means, yeah. That's why Albania got in. They keep taking smoke breaks before and during.
Yeah.
So Belgium takes this group, number 1 spot, and England. I don't see Panama or Tunisia really causing any problems.
Yeah. You know, I don't know why I have this obsession with South American like small South American teams, but because every time I watch them, they leave their hearts on the field every single time they play. These small South American teams, and they like when I see like Italy, Costa Rica, or Italy, Panama, I'm like, oh shit, Italy better play well today, or else we're gonna get rocked.
Let me tell you how the heart's gonna be left on the field. England or Belgium's gonna rip it out, and then they're gonna drop it on the field. That's what's gonna happen.
It's not gonna be a murdering.
I don't know.
Fight.
England has a very good team.
These small South American teams, even if they're not as technically good as England or Belgium,
I'll tell you what. Speaking of underdogs in this group, Tunisia, their goalie will fake an injury this game, and they will have a 4-course meal during that break. That's where England and Belgium goes down.
Yeah.
All right, I have Belgium and England going through. I assume have the same thing. It's safe to say.
Yeah, safe to say. All right.
Group H.
We got Poland, Senegal, Colombia, and Japan.
Okay, this is a good one. The only Senegal player I know is Sadio Mane.
That's the only one you need to know.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. Well, I think... Oh, God. I don't know. I think Poland and Colombia take it.
I agree. I
like Colombia. I like Colombia a lot.
Yeah, they're your underdog. I expect that.
And they're women.
We're talking about soccer. Let's continue to talk about soccer.
All right, fair enough.
All right, Poland, Lewandowski will score. That is.
They have like a low key solid team. Like low key, yeah. They're low key solid team.
I think they're kind of slept on, but they're kind of not. It's just they can't.
Lewandowski, Blaszczykowski, they got a few guys in there that.
Colombia, Cuadrado, James. Who else did you say?
Aguilar, Corona.
That's gonna Poland.
Falcao.
Okay. Yeah, Poland and Colombia take this group. Japan, I don't know. I don't know any Japanese players.
You don't need to.
No one does, I guess. Sorry, Japan. How technical is that?
That's. I mean, these are. These are some good groups.
Yeah, there are.
Which is the most competitive group to you? I think it's group. What was it?
Group D.
Group D is definitely
Argentina, Iceland, Croatia.
To me, that's definitely the group of death.
People are going to die during these matches. I'll tell you that right now. I don't know if we put in a prediction.
Another one?
I don't know if we put in a prediction for these right here. Okay, you had Russia and Uruguay going through.
Yeah, Russia.
I have Sam. I don't know if Egypt's gonna get it done with just one player. Group B, we already said that. Portugal, Spain goes through. C, France, Australia, Peru, Denmark. I say France and Denmark.
What did I have?
I think you said you were saying Peru.
France
might take it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I said France and Denmark and Peru have a slight chance.
I think that's what's gonna happen. Other than that, we got all the World Cups groups down.
Yeah. Well,
in other words, let's look at some past transfers we had this week.
Hey, all the teams are out though. That's pretty exciting.
Thank God, yeah.
That's very exciting.
We're pumped. Lucas Digne to Bayern, maybe.
He used to play for Roma. Did you know that?
Yeah, apparently, all the best players used to play for Roma.
It's very true.
Why is Roma not the best team?
Because we breed them and then we sell them. If we kept them, we would have been
freaking businessmen.
Yeah.
I think Digne to Bayern would not be a bad move.
No, he's got to fight for a spot with.
I could see him at Bayern, but I agree. I think he has to fight.
Yeah. He's a solid player. I like. Oh, Renato Sanchez. That's something that we can touch on. He was so what do you call it? Hyped up during.
It's a hype train that just gets derailed.
So hyped up during the Euro. He had one good Euro. He's young. He had a good Euro, and everybody was saying, "Oh, future football this, blah blah blah, future football that." But I mean, yeah, he had one good tournament, and then you don't hear anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He transferred to Bayern Munich. Everybody was going crazy. Now he doesn't even play. To me, it's a good move that he goes to Benfica.
He has to be breeded under a good manager, I think.
In a team that he gets playing experience.
I don't think he should go to Benfica. I don't know the manager there. I don't know.
Well, with Benfica, he's going to play.
He will play. I agree.
That's to me, that's the most important.
But he has to be truly cultivated.
Yeah.
We don't. What if this is not? What if this is just a fluke? What if we see there's actually untapped potential in this player and we just don't know it because it's not been.
Maybe there is.
I see Conte really bringing him on if he were to ever play under Conte. Conte, I think, just brings the best out of young players.
Oh, he does.
Let's see what else we have here. Oh, we had Spain and Switzerland tie during that friendly.
Oh, that's interesting.
That is very interesting.
Oh, Rodriguez scored. That's a stab to the heart of the Milan fans.
Odriozola scored.
Yeah.
This is, I don't know.
Look at everybody. The Gea is human. I mean, the heck. Everybody gets scored on.
Everyone has a bad game. I mean, then again.
That's not even a bad game. You let in one goal.
Yeah.
And I think Switzerland scored a pretty good goal. If I'm not wrong.
Also, I mean, friendlies. Who knows? I don't know if their entire squad was playing. I think these friendlies are very risky. I don't want to see a player go. I think it's just such a shame.
Yeah.
Such a shame.
Nicolas Bentner out of the World Cup.
Was that from a friendly?
No, I think he was just injured during the club season, like at the end of the club season.
Another sad story.
Yeah, I like Bentner. He's a solid player. It's something that Denmark needed. You know what I'm saying?
Eriksson is coming through.
Yeah. Brazil, Croatia, 0-2. Brazil.
Firmino and Neymar.
I'm not surprised.
This attack, very good.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I don't know if anyone can actually stop Brazil, if I'm being honest. Germany's the only one that's just a toss-up, 50-50. Goes both ways.
Right. The Socceroos, wow, they actually have, Australia have a nice jersey. I kind of like it. I kind of like it.
I like it. I wish they would have incorporated the shoulders and arms down a little bit more on the body, but...
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
What else do we miss? Oh, Perin.
Oh,
Juventus. Yeah. I would like to see that.
He is a very good goalkeeper. But what are they going to do with Szczesny?
How old is Szczesny?
He's still young. He's like 26. 27 maybe.
How old's Perin? Perin's younger, right?
Even younger, yeah.
So, this is what I would do. I mean... This is the what we have here, 14 million euro plus 1 million euro bonus. I think Perin will be second goalkeeper and Szczesny first.
See, to me that's so stupid because
he's been second goalkeeper pretty much in his entire career under Juventus.
Oh, Szczesny?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
He's got to get some playing time. Or if I were you, because they got to work that out. If I was Szczesny, I'd want more playing time. I'd see, Buffon is gone. This gives me more playing time, and then just to see Perin, he might come in. If he starts over me, I wouldn't want to stay anymore.
Right. Well,
unless his contract's good.
You know, I think that they were preparing. I thought that they were preparing Szczesny for post Buffon, because they knew that Buffon's time was coming to an end. So okay, let's buy a good young goalkeeper. So they got Szczesny, but now they're buying Perin.
So you may be right. Actually, I think Perin probably
will
start over.
Keep talking. I mean that's a weird one to me. I don't know.
It's another. Iwobi from Nigeria. Will he come up? I don't know. I mean, There's a chance he shows up, but it's just in that group that we saw him in. I don't know if it's possible. Who was it? Iceland, Croatia,
Serbia. No, not Serbia.
Iceland, Croatia, and Argentina. It's not gonna help. I mean, the kits are beautiful, but I mean, it took apparently 3 minutes to be sold out in the UK with 3 million pre-orders.
That was crazy.
That is mad. I don't think I've ever heard anything like that before.
No.
That's crazy. We also have Austria and Germany. We have a 2-1 game. Ozil scoring for Germany and Hinteregger and Schopf scoring for Austria.
That's a... Well, I mean, then again...
That's a slap in the face.
Yeah, these are friendlies, but, Germany should be beating Austria.
But also...
I mean, Germany's second team should be beating Austria.
They won the FA Cup.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
The
youngest from last year, I think. When it was in Russia, right? It was not FA. What am I? Confederation.
The Confederation.
What am I thinking? Yeah, what am I thinking? Yeah.
You're in England, but get out of England.
I guess I gotta move there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if Germany's first team was playing this game. I think it's smart that they weren't, but I still agree with it. The second team should still be beating Austria.
Yeah. I mean, it's good to experiment.
Oh, we have Spurs manager.
Pochettino, if you look at it from an Italian prospect, Pochettino. Yeah, I like to say Pochettino because he's Italian.
So you should say it. He's Italian. Say it like he would,
Yeah.
Stop butchering names. But him going to Real, I could have saw that, but also I heard that they got shot down.
Hashtag Wenger in.
If that happens, oh my goodness. There's also another one. Wasn't there an offer for Jurgen Klopp to go to Real? I don't think he takes that. There's not in the position he's in right now after the season he's had. I say he stays at least 2 or 3 more years. You know what position he's in right now? Wait, when did he get the Liverpool contract? When did he join?
A couple of years ago.
Like 2, 3.
2 years ago.
So we're seeing maybe another Pep Guardiola scenario going on here. How much? It took 2 or 3 years for Pep to gather that team.
See, I don't like Pep.
He won the Premier League.
Yeah,
so
he did.
But
you know what? I only see Pep winning with teams that have a lot of money and a lot of good players. And to me, when you show that you're a great coach, you know, Claudio Ranieri took Leicester City from almost being relegated to Premier League champions in 1 season. You know,
that's great.
Jurgen Klopp took.
Oh, you have an Albanian here.
Jurgen Klopp took Liverpool to the Champions League final.
Eusebio, third place in the Premier League.
Yeah, Eusebio Di Francesco, Roma's coach now, took Sassuolo from Serie D into the Europa League, then took the Roma job, then took Roma to the semifinals of the Champions League. I mean, those to me are great coaches. To me, Atalanta's coach is also another great one to me.
When did Di Francesco get his
last year
contract?
This was his first year.
Oh,
which is incredible.
That's good. That's really
incredible.
good. He's building that club up.
Yeah.
I think possibly next year in 2 years we could see the Roma era begin.
Yeah.
I totally see in Serie A Roma taking over.
If
Juventus doesn't keep themselves tucked in.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was listening to IFTV. By the way, good shout out to IFTV for the motivation.
They need our shout out.
Yeah. But I was listening to them, and they were saying, which I could totally see. They were saying that Roma could possibly take the Scudetto. Like they were talking about who could take the Serie A next year at post Juventus domination, and they were saying Roma, which I can totally see, or Napoli if they stay together. Ooh.
Thiago from Bayern to Barca.
60 million euro transfer. He wants to return to Barcelona.
How old is he? He's got to be like.
He's still decently young.
Really?
He's like 28. I'd put my money on 28.
Okay, I think that's still a lot. I could say 40, 50 max.
I love watching him play. I love watching. He's just so smooth when he moves with the ball. He's one of those players that makes you go, when you watch him play. My money, I get better. Right? I mean,
I could see that move going. Him going back to Barca.
Yeah.
Man, you know who I really want to see go somewhere? It's Said Hussein. I want to see that man.
You know what? I think he's in my team this season for Serie A.
Really?
He has been, to me,
one of the most consistent.
Consistent.
He's only 24.
Yeah, I know.
This man is just. He could go to one of the bigger clubs. Let's actually see if there's any like transfer news about him actually.
Good for him, honestly.
Hey, in FIFA he went to in FIFA 18 he went to Barcelona. So hey, you never know.
Yeah, your FIFA stuff last year.
You never know. I'm curious. He could make it big. I heard. I want to say a transfer to Man U, but I don't know. That's
Man U ruined another Italian talent, Matteo Darmian.
I mean, he's going somewhere too. I think he's going somewhere else, right?
Really?
I heard something about Darmian.
He should get out of there.
44. To Chelsea maybe. After Sarri's department, I don't know. I heard Hussein say he wants to stay.
Hey,
he wants to stay.
Albanians love Italy, right? No.
They love it even more when Hussein is playing.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey. Who else? Darmian, let's see. Speaking of Darmian, I swear to God he was... Oh, wait, we're here. Xherdan Shaqiri, Stoke City, he is gone after this season. He wants to stay in the Premier League. I heard an offer 12 million euros or pounds, I'm not sure, to Spurs. I think that'd be a good move. He's a decent player. He has a solid shot.
Oh yeah, he's very cheeky as well. You know what I'm saying? Like the chips, but you know, I like players like that.
Oh, of course. He shows you have balls.
Yeah.
And hey, you should play like that if you're good. Why not?
I love chipping goalkeepers. It's my favorite thing ever.
You're a defender.
Hey, but I was playing as striker last season, so yeah.
I'm not on that level yet, so never will be either. And Griezmann with these Fortnite celebrations, he's pretty much taking over. Oh, Darmian.
Well, Darmian to Juve? That's funny because the last memory I have of Darmian at Torino was him scoring against Juventus.
Well,
those are the only memories I have of
you might see a different story next season. Juventus offered 12 million for Matteo Darmian, but Man U is holding out for 20 million. Man U is just going to play hardball. I don't think they give him up. Not at that price. I'd go, if I were you, I'd go max 15, and then if they still don't want him, we don't need him.
Right. I mean, yeah. This guy's going 20 million at least.
No.
Well,
I looks Albanian by the name.
He's a solid player. I remember watching him many years ago. I remember the 2010 season when he was playing in Serie B for Torino. He's still pretty young. I mean, he's 26 maybe.
Okay. 24 to 27, 28.
Yeah.
Prime.
Yeah.
No, not prime. Good age for a transfer.
Yeah. He's a good player. We got Chiellini. Giorgio Chiellini expected to sign a new contract.
Wow! Surprising news. Surprising news. He was born there. He will die there. Good God.
Falso from the Roma.
Please.
Hey, where's Griezmann gonna go? Is he gonna stay with Atletico or is he gonna join Barcelona?
I heard something that he said he'll stay at Atletico because the team convinced him again to stay. But I heard for a second they were close to signing a contract.
In one of the games, one of the last games of the season, Fernando Torres went up to Griezmann and said, "We need you here," and then he started crying. I don't know. I think he'll stay.
I think, honestly, I understand, but in the moment he's clouded by emotions.
Yeah.
People tell him we need you, but if I were him, I would go to Barcelona.
I would only.
I don't know if he's starting though. That's the thing. I don't know if he'd start.
Well, they're gonna have to do something with Suarez.
They're gonna maybe put two strikers up front. I don't know. I don't know how that would fit.
Because they got Messi, they got Dembele, and they got Suarez, and then they add, Griezmann.
Yeah,
they gotta get rid of somebody.
I don't know why I would. If I was Barcelona, I wouldn't want Griezmann, just based on the situation.
Yeah. I mean, you have so many good or get rid of Suarez.
It'd be like Real, like it'd be like a super sub like Bale. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But I mean, if I was Griezmann, I would not want to be subbed on and off, just because they don't need me right now. Only when they need me, I'm on.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of talent wasted.
Yeah, I agree.
And a lot of money spent that you're not using. You know what I'm saying?
Brahimi, I remember talking about this guy.
Yes.
To Roma.
Yes.
30 million euro.
He's a good player.
30 million euro.
He's a good player. I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I could see that. I don't know I think 30 million is a bit too high. I think 20, maybe 25. Especially because Roma's not a huge team with a huge budget. Like if they were like a
they got a hell of a budget now.
They do now. Don't get me wrong, but I just think they could for this season because they got like you said, a boosted budget. But that 30 million euros is like asking Man U, I think, or Man City for that price.
Well, listen, I have confidence in Roma signings because it seems to me like when Roma signs somebody, they're not even big. They're not even like huge players, but they perform so well. You know what I'm saying? So, Monchi, he knows what he's doing. Di Francesco knows what he's doing. So I have some confidence.
Fellaini has received 2 concrete offers. One from Besiktas, it's 5 million euros a year, and the other from a Chinese club, 20 million euros a year. Honestly, these Chinese will do anything they can.
20 million.
And that's Fellaini. Fellaini. Yeah. I'm not sure how you say that name.
Fellaini is fine.
But 20 million from 5 to 20. Like if I were him, I'd go with Besiktas because he's still kind of in the mix of things.
Yeah.
But like for the money, China's like numero uno. They're crazy. They'll put up their children, their wives for good players. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean,
he hasn't been in good form lately, has he? He's just kind of there.
There, yeah.
And that transfer offer or the transfer thing you heard about Sadio Mane to Real, apparently it says here completely fake. But I also heard that he verbally agreed to it with Zidane, but once Zidane left, all the crap broke down.
Well,
that would be that'd be nice to see that.
Who are you gonna get rid of?
That's the thing.
Benzema.
It's hard.
He's good at Liverpool. He can stay there.
I don't know. Sadio Mane, I think 2 more years max he stays at Liverpool.
Yeah.
Just because he's I think an underrated player. Honestly, I think he's very good. He's almost like Sissoko in the France or in the Euro 2016.
Yeah.
Sissoko was a tank. He was a tank. He played insane.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hopefully Mane keeps his form up. I mean, Sissoko hasn't kept the form up.
Oh, I think he will. I think he will. He's got so much like agility. He's got speed. He's got pace. He's got acceleration. He's got strength. He's got technique. He's such a good player.
Indeed.
In my opinion. Well, honestly, if Liverpool can keep this team that they have and add,
they will be unstoppable. Yeah. I think.
Yeah. A little fixing up in the defense.
Klopp will take this team. He will transcend this team as he already has.
Oh yeah. Well, I think that's our spiel for today. Euro Football TV will be signing out for the night. Get some good rest in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. That would do us some huge favors. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We're on all that good stuff. So, all right.
Stay tuned.
Have a good one.
See you guys.